Hi Internet, Orc speaking, and today we're covering how to set up a license for competitive Mario Kart Wii. This video is for those of us who already set up Wiimmfi or CTGP and want to know what steps you have to take to get into the competitive scene from a more technical perspective. We'll be covering 3 primary steps to get up and running. 1. Setting up Openhost. 2. Setting up the correct CTGP settings for Lounge. And 3. Registering your FC for Mogi or leagues. Now real quick before we do all that, you first need to get your FC. For those of you who are not familiar with Mario Kart Wii terminology, FC is short for your friend code. This isn't really much of a step as it is a requirement, as when you install Wiimmfi either through the patcher or CTGP, activate and wait out the 7-day trial period for your Wii, each of your 4 licenses will automatically be given a friend code when you go online. If you need a tutorial for how to get CTGP or Wiimmfi, I'll post them up in the eye icon or down below in the video description. Keep in mind, however, as of the date of filming this, if you are only using the Wiimmfi patcher, you won't be able to play in certain leagues and Mogis. If you're wondering what leagues those might be, generally speaking, bigger leagues like MKPS or Wiimmfi League require you to play on CTGP, but smaller leagues like Celestial League don't. So don't be afraid to ask around or read the rules because everyone's leagues are slightly different. So let's get the FC. Here I'm using the Wiimmfi patcher and Dolphin, and I have one of the FCs that we'll be using today. Now let's enable Openhost for this FC. Go to the wiimmfi.de website and make an account by going to wiihomebrew.com. Then once you make your account, go back to wiimmfi.de and sign in using the same name and password. Next, you're gonna need to go assign your console. Go to the tab at the top where it says Manage, then click Assign a Console. Once you're on this page, go to your Wii and log onto Wiimmfi, then add your FC into the text box below. Keep in mind the device you're using to register your FC, like your PC or phone, will have to be on the same network as the Wii itself, as a safety measure so no one else could mess with your account. Once you add the FC, it should say Console is now assigned to you. Now that that's out of the way, go back to the Manage tab at the top and click Manage Openhost. You'll want to scroll down until you find the FC you just added, then change the Openhost mode from Disabled to Blacklist. Blacklist is the mode you set it to if you want anyone to be able to add your FC and join your room. So people who do fun rooms and stream the game all have Blacklist on. Just a heads up though, you could always change your Openhost settings back from Blacklist to Disabled if you need to do so. So now your license is all set up on Wiimmfi's end, but if you're using CTGP and you want to host Mogis, let's quickly run down what settings you'll need to have on. For hosting regular track Mogis, go into the CTGPR menu, then once inside the settings, you're going to have My Stuff either set to Off or No Custom Tracks, as modded tracks are not allowed in RT Lounge, and set Draggable Blue Shells to Off if they aren't already. Next, go to the 4th page and set track availability to Nintendo tracks. Specific engine class can be either 150, Normal, or 150cc and Mirror. However, keep in mind if you enable either Normal or 150 Mirror, most people will hate you as a host, because people don't really like anything other than 150. Then go down and enable Room Encryption. Finally, on the last page, make sure Only Accept CTGP Users is set to Yes CT's On, and set Allow My Stuff Users to No Replace Tracks. Now the main difference between hosting an RT tier room and a CT tier room is you are allowed to have My Stuff on. To change Allow My Stuff Users from No Replace Tracks to On, change track availability on page 4 to Custom Tracks, and change the specific engine class to 150cc if it's not already. Everything else basically stays the same. We're almost there guys. The last step we now need to take is to register our friend code onto the database. Each league and lounge has their own database and registering is a little different depending on, well, where you're registering. Let's go through the common ones. First, registering your FC for lounge. First, when you join lounge, you'll be greeted with these 2 channels, player type and FC verification. First, react to the color dot of whatever mode you want to play in. RTs for Nintendo tracks, CTs for custom tracks, so on and so forth. Once you do that, the FC channel text box should go from being grayed out to typable. Now would be the time I'd recommend adding FriendBot onto your Wii's friend roster. Type in FriendBot's FC written under the instructions into your friend roster. Then once you see his face pop up by going back and forth on the menu screen a few times, go back to the FC verification channel on Discord and type !FC followed by your licensed FC. In my case, it's this 1638 friend code. Once you do all that, FriendBot should DM you in a few minutes to let you know your account and friend code has been successfully registered. Now all you gotta do is wait until the automated Mogi system catches up and gives you your roles. This could take up to a day. In my case, I actually had to wait about 3 days, but that was before they automated it. And with that, you should be able to play Lounge. Next, registering for a clan, an event, or a league. First, registering for events. Generally for events, especially Mogi events, you'll need your verified FC, tag that you'll be using, and Lounge name. Here's an example for a 3v3 that's actually going to take place this weekend. By the time I upload it, it'll probably be over, so you should follow me over on twitch.tv/ArcIntel. That way you don't miss out on stuff next time. Here you could see that I registered my me tag, Uno no you, the FC that I'll be using, and my Lounge name. That way they know who I am even with a weird tag. Next, registering for a clan, and subsequently for a league. When it comes to registering to a clan, you don't need to register your FC unless you plan to play in a league. And most of the time, clan reps or people who are more experienced will help you with the process. But in case you want to register your FC by yourself, or perhaps no one is around to help you out, here's how you do it. First, go to Mario Kart boards, and if you haven't already, you're gonna need to make an account. Once your account is approved by a moderator, sign in, scroll down, and look for the registration folder under competition. Let's assume for now you aren't part of a clan yet, but you want to put your name inside the Wiimmfi League registry. Go to New Player Registrations, then under Free Agent, you're gonna make a post called your name, in my case Arc. Then inside the post, you're gonna put your name, your Discord name if you have one, your FC in text form, the clan that you're playing for. In our case, since we aren't in a clan, we'll write Free Agent. Then make sure to take a screenshot of all 4 of your licenses with a real camera, not with a capture card or Dolphin screenshot. This helps prevent people messing around with FCs in an application like Photoshop. Now, for this example, I was kind of an idiot and I forgot to put my Discord name, but once you finish making your post, it should look something like this. Now, if you're part of a clan already and need to sign up, let's say for MKPS or Wiimmfi League, it's a similar process to registering as a free agent. However, instead of going to the Free Agents tab to register, you'll go to the Wiimmfi League Player Registration tab, and instead of putting Free Agent, you put your clan name, and also you'll need a screenshot or proof that a rep, short for representative, of your clan has agreed to put you on the team. A screenshot from Discord is the most common. By the way, this proof goes both ways. You could actually give permission to a clan rep if you want them to sign up for you. Last, transfers and FC updates. These are a little bit more advanced, and for the most part you won't be messing around with these. But if you are moving from one clan to another, you could do so by going to Players Transfers under Registrations, put the name of the player who's transferring, the clan he's transferring to and from, and prove that the player and teams agreed to transfer him over. Likewise, if you need to update an FC, you could do so by going to FC Updates under Registrations. Then, again, you'll add your name, the FC you want to add, proof of that FC. Just like if you were registering for a team, you'll need to have a camera picture of your 4 licenses. And also it helps to clarify what you'll do with your old friend codes. So you could say something like remove all old FCs, keep all old FCs, or specify which friend codes you want to keep and delete. Remember, the objective is to get your information, that's your name and FC, onto the database. Some leagues have their own database, and registering is a similar process to this, but a lot of those other smaller leagues take the Wiimmfi League database as proof, so you don't need to type out all your information twice. That's why, for the example, I'm showing you how to set it up on Wiimmfi League. And with all that, congratulations! You now know how to set up your licenses to play competitively, both for leagues and for Mogis. Real quick, I want to shout out the Mogi Lounge staff, Edison, The Process, Sharon, all of you. You guys were really nice and awesome about helping me and letting me tinker around to learn how your system works. You guys didn't even ban me, which was pretty nice. Also, another shout out to my friend Signal for teaching me the basics of how FCs and the database work for leagues. Finally, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to do the YouTube card on your way out. Good luck, hopefully this video was helpful. Wash your hands, and happy racing.